We've created a user interface where the user can set the amount of time the robot will record sound levels above ambient noise using our original sound level meter circuit and record any movement close to the target using the NXT proximity sensor. The program also shows the time and date that this program started and stopped. To record the start and stop time and date, we added a timestamp before the for loop to indicate the start time. We then added a timestamp function inside our for loop that updates for every iteration, and at the end of the program shows the timestamp of the last iteration. The program also plots the sound levels near the target compared to ambient levels using our initial sound level meter circuit. When we first tried to plot the sound level using LabVIEW, we were getting positive and negative values of our voltage reading. To simplify our threat level plot, we took the absolute value of the function and converted the values to plot on a scale of 0 to 10. With 0 being ambient level and 10 being Chris Farley.
Well, Lottie frickin' duh!
We set the program to plot the threat level towards the target by creating a linear function that takes the data from the ultrasonic sensor and converts the distance recorded in centimeters into a user-friendly scale from 0 to 10, with 0 being a low threat level with no one nearby, and 10 indicating that the target is in extreme danger.
Alright, so using our new circuit, we can set a specific amount of time that we would want it to run, and then actually run it for that amount of time, and we can see what both the distance on the lower plot and the sound level look like over that range of time. Now if we were to run it, I'll show, we're going to have Josh mess around with both the microphone and the ultrasonic sensor for 10 seconds. Go for it. So eventually, after the 10 seconds is up, it'll show us what it looked like. So apparently he stopped moving his hand in and out after about 4 seconds, and he was his loudest between 4 and 5. So he can't chew gum and walk at the same time.
But why should you care?
So we made it go off of the microphone.
Hello, 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 hello.
So basically,
Apart from the fun, what have we learned since Project 1? First, we learned how to create case structures to trigger the reversal of direction on NXT motors. Second, we learned how to interface both the NXT brick and the lab jack into LabVIEW and into our circuit. Third, how to calibrate any input data into user-friendly formats. And lastly, not to place one's head or hands directly under our whatchamacallit robot's arms.
100% power on each punch right onto Josh's hand.
Ow! That hurts! That really does hurt.